Hi, this is Anthony Pasito, and the video you're watching is for Google Drive Basics. Here, I'll take you through what Google Drive is, how to create and add folders, how to convert existing Word, PowerPoint, and Excel files into Google-compatible versions, making copies of files and folders, and how to move files. First, I would recommend using Google's web browser, Chrome, to access your Google Drive. All web browsers will work, but I find that Chrome works the best. After opening Chrome, direct your browser to google.com. Here, you can click the blue sign in button to log in with your Google Apps for Education account. Now, open up a new tab on your web browser by clicking on the tab to the right of the most recent tab. Pause this video and sign into your Google account using the directions you just listened to. You'll find 9 squares towards the top of most of the Google app websites. They call this the waffle. Clicking on the waffle will provide you with quick access to many of the Google apps we'll be looking at today. Click on the waffle and select Drive. You are now looking at Google Drive. This is a cloud-based folder that allows you to store your files within a hard drive that is not inside of your computer. Since this cloud is outside of your computer, you will be able to access your files from anywhere using any device that has the ability to connect to the internet. Along the left-hand side of Google Drive, you can access 6 tabs. Since this is an overview, we'll briefly go through each option. My Drive contains all of the files and folders you have created. If a file or folder has been shared with you and you decide you would like to keep it, you can also move them to My Drive. There are 2 ways to view My Drive. You can see a list view or a grid view. This is user preference. Shared with Me contains all of the files or folders that others have shared with you. Sometimes entire folders are shared along with all of the contents of that folder. You may click and drag a shared file into My Drive or right-click and move to My Drive. Recent contains the files you have most recently accessed. Google Photos is a place to store your pictures. Starred contains files you deemed important enough to star. You can star a file by right-clicking on that file and adding a star. Your trash will contain all items you have removed from My Drive. To remove an item from My Drive, you can click and drag it to the trash or right-click and remove. Your removed files will stay in the trash until you either retrieve them or empty trash. Once emptied, these files are gone. To create a new file, select New. This gives you the option to create a new folder, new doc, sheet, or slide. Once created, you will find it in My Drive. You can also upload materials that you have already created on your computer's hard drive. If you already have a Microsoft Word document, you are able to upload it to Google Drive and convert it to a Google Doc. Watch the Google Docs video for more info. You may upload entire folders that are stored within your computer's hard drive as well. Clicking on Upload will bring you to a pop-up menu. From here, you will browse your computer's contents until you find the file you would like to upload. Once you have uploaded that Word, PowerPoint, or Excel document and would like to work on it within the equivalent Google app, you must first double-click on the app to open. Clicking on the drop-down menu will allow you to convert the Microsoft document to a Google document. I would then recommend removing the Microsoft file from My Drive unless you anticipate needing it as a Word document in the future. Sometimes you'll have the need to make a copy of a file you have access to. To make a copy, you can right-click on the file and select Make a Copy. If you are already looking at the file, you can select File and then Make a Copy. This is useful when you are provided with a view-only document that you would like to make edits to. Now that you have created a Google Doc, you can place it wherever you would like. Right-clicking and selecting Move To allows you to search through your Google Drive for a place to store this document. You can also add to. This means that you are adding the same file to multiple folders. When you add a file to multiple folders, you will always access the same file no matter which folder you decide to open it from. To complete this task, click on the file and press Shift and Z at the same time. Navigate Google Drive just as you would if you were simply moving the file and place it in its second location. This video was designed as an overview of Google Drive. Continue watching the videos to dig deeper into all that Google Apps for Education has to offer.